How do I say this in the most kind and loving way? Don't be a Democrat. If you are a Christian, there is no excuse to be a Democrat, and I say that with the utmost sincerity. Like, these people are anti-Christian. There was some shooting at a church on Easter a couple of years ago, and Obama and Hillary Clinton, who was running for president at the time, refused to say that they were Christians and rather said that they were Easter worshippers, and those tweets are still up right now. And I'm going to list some acts of hostility towards people of biblical faith from the Obama administration alone. In February 2011, although he filled posts in the State Department for more than 2 years, Obama did not fill posts for Religious Freedom Ambassador, an official that works against religious persecution across the world. He only filled it after he had pressure from public and Congress. April 2009, in a deliberate act of disrespect, Obama nominated 3 pro-abortion ambassadors to the Vatican. Of course, the pro-life Vatican rejected all 3. June 2013, the Obama Department of Justice defunds a Young Marines chapter in Louisiana because their oath mentioned God, and another youth program because it permits a voluntary student-led prayer. Here are some acts of hostility from the Obama-led military towards people of faith. 2014, the Maxwell Air Force Base suddenly bans Gideons from handing out Bibles to willing recruits, a practice that had been occurring for many years previously. October 2013, the Air Force Academy, in response to a complaint from Mikey Weinstein's Military Religious Freedoms Foundation, makes So Help Me God optional in cadets' honor oath. In June 2012, Bibles for the American military have been printed in every conflict since the American Revolution, but the Obama administration revokes the long-standing U.S. policy of allowing military service emblems to be placed on those military Bibles. And here are some acts that are against biblical values. In 2014, the Obama administration seeks funding for every type of sex education except that which reflects traditional moral values, so he would not get funding for like traditional moral value sex education. October 2015, the administration attempts to pick opponents for court cases dealing with Obamacare contraception mandate. In June 2013, the Obama administration finalizes requirements that under the Obamacare insurance program, employers must make available abortion-causing drugs regardless of their religious conscience objections of many employers, and even despite the directive of several federal courts to protect the religious conscience of employers. So that's just a couple of things that the Obama administration has done alone. But even still, let me pull out this Bible, not my study Bible, because I have it marked down. They will go after anyone. They are really the party of hate. They're still racist to this day. They're the ones that departed from the United States during the Civil War for slavery. They're the ones that voted against the Civil Rights Act. And they're the ones now white knighting for black people because they feel as though they are superior to them, and which of course we know to be false. They constantly lie on the news, CNN, MSNBC, And I would like to point you to Exodus chapter 23, directly from God the Father. You shall not circulate a false report. Do not put your hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness. You shall not follow a crowd to do evil, nor shall you testify in a dispute so as to turn aside after many to pervert justice. These protests now, they are marching alongside with rioters and looters. If you want to make the claim that all cops are bad because all of them don't speak out against it, well, then you can count the Democratic Party for being bad, because in fact most of them even endorse the burning of these mostly minority communities, might I add. And Black Lives Matter in general is just a stunt to keep black people in the same voting part. And I know, I get it. A lot of people do not like Trump. I understand that. But one man who says some out-of-pocket stuff sometimes is no reason to then vote for the other side, whose values do not align with anything that you align with. In fact, they are anti-Christian. They even refuse to call us by our names, rather say Easter worshippers. Like, what's an Easter worshipper? And I get it. I get it. I was a Democrat once too. This shirt is actually a volunteer shirt for the Democratic National Convention in 2016. I get it. I used to be like that too, and I thank God today that I've woken up just in time to vote for the first time, and I will be voting for Trump and every Republican that comes my way. And now that we are done, hello. Thank you for watching this video by Life with Christ. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you, and God be with you.